Okay, it's time to continue our Azur Promilia journey. And as expected, I got some very juicy rewards to continue upgrading my teams. I don't know what am I supposed to do with these tokens, by the way. I have 500. I already cleaned the entire shop. I guess this is for people that will not have been bothered to play at all. So, here's the thing. I spent my offline time reading the kits of KIBOs, and some of them are disgustingly broken. I did not pay attention to them, and that was my mistake. Now I understand how people were able to deal these amounts of damage in raids compared to me. So here is the thing. I'm gonna show my full, most powerful elemental teams. So this is gonna be the wind team with the Miko and with the character that breaks enemies. Before, I was using the healer girl, this one, because she generates light stacks, you know, and the Miko consumes 3 wind and 3 light stacks. But what happened? Well, you see, this little guy, this KIBO, this adorable little creature, her special ability, I can't even see it here. Wait, what? Anyway, just believe me on this one. Her special ability is that when she uses the ultimate, well, you know, the KIBO's ultimate, it's this thing. She generates 2 light stacks. So she just powers up the Miko mostly by herself. Of course, the Miko consumes 1 stack with her skill and another stack with her and another 3 stacks, up to 3 stacks with her ultimate. But this is already very, very strong, right? It already covers half of the requirements for the Miko. And putting a breaker that actually provides damage, actually provides value, doubling the damage, buffing and whatnot over the healer is just way more value, at least in my opinion. And the other KIBOs. Let's just go over the other KIBOs. So, Tornado. This guy is gonna boost the energy regeneration of all wind characters in the team. Currently, characters have this symbol. You can recognize the elements by color. The Miko is an Aero, and the dark winged character is also Anemo. Technically, Mesta, the elf, is wood, or well, nature, but she is also secondary wind, but I don't know if it counts. This is what I don't know. Does it count the secondary element or just the primary one? Right now, I'm just gonna go with the assumption that it counts only the primary one. Not that it matters. I'm most concerned about the ultimates of these two. And this Lightning Dragon, he also generates 1 wind tuning mark. So what you are looking right now is the ultimate wind team that you can play during the beta. The most powerful one. So let's just take it for a spin in the raid. I want to see how it compares to yesterday, right? Also, let's upgrade. First of all, let's upgrade the KIBOs to 80. Where is... Oh, if you are also probably curious about the Vesper Vamp, because, well, it looks amazing. So what does this KIBO do? Well, it's only a fighting KIBO. It just deals damage. Her special ability is that she applies a bleed on enemies, which stacks and just deals damage. It's not that good in my opinion. It provides no support whatsoever. So yeah, Phantom Lily. Also, well, Phantom Lily, what she does is that, where is she? Okay, what Phantom Lily does is she increases the crit rate of your entire team. So there is some value there. Also, she has a gathering ability. This is a gathering. One of the abilities is for gathering. So she's actually a very good KIBO to have, a general KIBO, but is not specialized. And finally, Abby. Abby is a KIBO that lowers the water resistance of enemies. So you are looking to use her on the water team. This is my water team, my water setup. This guy, I believe, increases the reduction. He gives taunt to enemies. He taunts all the enemies, which is very valuable for my Luruka, and also gives watermark. This one increases the attack power of all water characters, and all the characters here are water. So yeah, Let's just take these teams for a spin. And upgrade the KIBOs, first of all. I wish there was an easier way. Probably is with the filter, but I don't understand the language, so it is what it is. Where is this little guy? Let's upgrade the... Oh my, I have so many. We can upgrade everything to 80. What about the stats, though? Okay, there's no way. The consumption of these things is out of this world. We're just gonna leave the KIBO's stock as far as basic stats go. It's just too expensive. He's already level 80. Tornado is also level 80. It's perfect. Also, do we have any new shiny KIBOs? We do! Okay, let's get the shiny KIBO first before it disappears. That's such a weird location. It must be one of these boars, a shiny boar. So what the boar KIBO does is it provides an earth mark. So he's good on earth teams, and we have 126 KIBO traps. No point in risking killing him. Oh, right. I also want to check the eggs. I want to see what KIBOs can we hatch. I noticed that the eggs have way increased shiny chances. I don't think that's a shiny. Oh my... What number of this thing is that? We got like 10 of them. He may... Wait, is it this? Please tell me it's a shiny. No, it's just a regular one. Just... Wait, this one is a shiny. And... Wait, what? He is both a shiny and a variant. No, he's not a variant. He's just a shiny. So sad. I wish you were shiny. This we have this day and another one to do everything that we planned for. So literally we're towards the end of this beta, and I want to get one more. I want to get one more point for my buildings to reach 75. I want to see what's the next upgrade. Let's put as much food there as possible. Okay, okay. Enough with this. Let's start with some raids. Which one? This guy is dark. Let's do this. Wait, no. No Q. We are doing them solo. Wait, I forgot to change the gear. We have no gear on this team, do we? It's gonna be so annoying just changing the gear. Please tell me they're gonna add presets. The game is anyway at the very beginning, so... Yeah, we had no gear. And also add more voice lines.
带上这个会更厉害吗？风，捎来了你的声音。来我的花园里歇歇脚。风，我在。
I don't plan to upgrade you further. This is as good as you get.
呀吼，又见面了！呀吼，呀，伙伴，在找我？呀吼。
Okay.
就像故事作业一可写。 好险！哎，这穿行无远方，终将霸占天使的利益。CBT2，数据，想要什么奖励？撕裂长空，数据，我来回应这份祈愿。啊，花影对千愁，万里流光，万里流光。
I got 2 wind stacks. Now Tornado is gonna buff my energy regen. Now she's gonna get... I got 1 wind stack from the Lightning Dragon, which by the way also gathers. We got 2 light stacks. One was consumed by the skill and the other one by the ultimate. Tornado restoring energy again. Getting more wind stacks. We got 2 light stacks, but we used our skill too early. Oh, come on, just land. Damn thing. You are already broken. We got light, we got wind, we did not even need the light healing character. But the ultimate can only be used like every 2 rotations. Can you start being damageable? Is your invisibility ending anytime soon? Why do I feel like this is bugged? Did it get bugged? I don't bug. Oh my god, this garbage is bugged. He's like permanently invincible. I'm not dealing any damage to him. He's not even in fury. What did you guys do with that maintenance?
来吧，张开翅膀。
Like, it's literally unplayable now. You just made this garbage boss invincible.
撕裂长空。
Forever.
调息警惕。
Is this like a bug? I mean, it's definitely a bug. The question is, does it happen every time? Did they just made this boss unplayable?
呀吼，又见面了。呀吼。
Like, how does this happen every time? No matter what game, they destroy more things after maintenance. And people should study this.
来吧，张开翅膀。撕裂长空，锋刃所至。我来回应这份祈愿，花影震千城。裁缝之头血。
I don't see her forte. Well, not forte, her passive.
我一直都在，落叶亦可伤人。撕裂，无畏惧破镜风暴，坠落吧！天空不属于你。怪事，孩子，你的美丽相当下来。啊！花影震千城。 裁缝之头血，奋雨流光。呀！啊！挂下！好险！来！飞飞冲天吧！好机会，赢得上一把。
We got stacks for the ultimate now.
花间千丝系尘缘。
Cyclone and Expose.
花影震千城。落花浪子期，奋雨流光。 裁缝之头血，落叶亦可伤人。来吧，张开翅膀。这猎物，撕裂长空。大家快了！速记。我来回应这份祈愿。花影震千城。奋雨，挂扇头血。奋雨流光。啊！ 奋雨流光，裁缝之头血，花影震千城，落花浪子期，落叶穿行如野风，终将大地洒满天。CBT2，无畏惧破镜风暴，坠落吧！天空不属于你。花影震千城，一枝以宝扇，花间千丝系尘缘。因果与
Oh my god, the break did not go through.
落花浪子期，灼灼如寒光。落花浪子期，花影震千城。
My ultimate was not buff. Like, come on.
流光，挂，奋雨流赤炎剑，灼灼如啊！ 乐落红云。
At the very least, this guy actually went into Fury mode this time. Okay, the damage goes through.
我来回应这份祈愿，花影震千城。奋雨没有时间，挂扇送归生。奋雨流光，乐落红云。花影震千城。
How many times are you gonna dodge?
来吧，张开翅膀，撕裂长空。努力直面无畏惧破镜风暴，坠落吧！天空不属于你。我来回应这份祈愿。
Can you land?
裁缝花影震千城，裁缝之头血，
Freaking weirdo.
一之以百晒，花间千丝洗尘缘。因果已绝，落花浪子期，灼灼如寒光。花影对千重，好险！看招，看招！啊！若穿行云远方，终将霸占天下的命运。对对对啊！撕裂长空，花要开了，果然很厉害啊！于是，心跳加快啊！赢得胜利吧！
Generating the light stacks and then using my skill while it's empowered.
挂山看招，挂山看招，看招！落花浪子期，灼灼看招，看招！花影对千重，帮忙吸引落叶立刻生长。心跳加快了！
I forgot to use the defense reduction. Okay, my bad. Also, was Tornado dead? Or what happened? I could not use Tornado there.
能采集到什么的样子？呀吼！又见面了！呀吼！
For some reason, Tornado was unavailable.
来吧，张开翅膀，因畏惧迫近的风暴，坠落吧！天空不属于你。无处不行。好孩子，想要什么奖励？锋刃所至。我来回应这份祈愿。花影对千重。孩子，看招！
What happened with the defense reduction?
因果已绝，花影对千重。落花浪子期，挂扇送推升。心跳加快了，穿行云远方，终将霸占天下的命运，让生命亮。 一手是撕裂长空，啊！赢得胜利吧！花影对千重，啊！万里流光，挂扇送推升，万里流光，落花浪子期，灼灼如寒光。花影对千重，我一指的帮忙，落叶立刻生人。 心跳加快了，撕裂长空，一起狩猎吧！因畏惧迫近的风暴，坠落吧！天空不属于你。啊！花影对千重，很有活力。
Come on, can I break him? Okay.
花间千丝洗尘缘，因果已绝。 落花浪子期，灼灼如寒光。花影对千重，还行，再远点。灼灼如寒光，落叶亦可伤人。追赶，很有活力。必须保护住。啊！花影对千重，张开翅膀，一起狩猎，撕裂长空。万里流光，要开了。 想要什么样？万里流光，乱落红云，很有活力。落花浪子期，落叶立刻生人，必须保护住。好险！
Can you stop moving? Cursed dragon. Oh my god!
穿行云远方，终将霸占天下的命运。来吧，展开翅膀，撕裂长空，因畏惧迫近 落吧！天空不属于你。我来回应这份祈愿，赢得胜利吧！一只怡宝扇，花间千丝系尘缘。你的努力值得嘉奖。因果已绝，落花浪子期，灼灼如寒光。快点点，灼灼如。花影震千重，落叶立刻生源。不行，贯穿，好孩子，继续收你的撕裂长空。
Can you stay in one place? Stop dashing all over the place so I can actually hit you. Bro, did I really have to pick the most annoying boss in the entire game? Can you land? Curse thing.
坠落吧！天空不属于你。飘落吧！神兵天下！啊，赢得胜利吧！一只怡宝扇，花间千丝系尘缘。因果已绝，落花浪子期，灼灼如寒，好地剑。花影震千重，我一指落叶立刻生源。很厉害！来吧，张开翅膀，撕裂长空。啊，赢得胜利吧！看着，花影震千重，好孩子，幻影流光，化战送追声，幻影流光，乱落红云。想要什么样？灼灼如花影震千重，落叶立刻生源。穿行无远方，终将大地摧毁成一滴。地地未来，撕裂长空。想要什么奖励？无处不加快了！速记，不碍事。啊！花影震千重。啊！幻影流光。彩虹之头血。想要什么？乱落红云。
I feel like this is a worse time than yesterday, but at the same time, this boss feels like it's 10 times tougher. It feels like he's just dashing all over the place now. They must have changed something with the way bosses work. I feel like they are way more aggro. Before they at least had some downtime. Now it's just relentless. Like, he cannot stay in one place for more than 2 seconds. He's already gone. Okay, 8 minutes with this team. Also, I need to check it. Was this the same HP as yesterday? What happened? Let me check. Let me pull up the vote. Vote
在
review.
清华乡的时候，常常会看人间的话本解闷。哎，你想听什么样的故事呢？
So it took like 30 seconds more than yesterday, but the DPS, it's like with 30 more. They buffed the HP of the boss by like 10%. That's what it looks like. And they probably also made him more aggro than before. So I was not crazy. Okay, but now it's time to build the Ice team, Ice Age, and see how this one is gonna perform. And the first character that we're gonna level up is gonna be Abby, because she's the cutest.
呀，来我的花园里歇歇脚吧。风，桃花一间。
Just double checking I did not miss anything. You also need to be leveled up.
可以随时向我质押，就可以更好的帮上大家了。
And
我
you.
正想着你什么时候会来呢？这份力量。
It looks like we're gonna have to farm a bit for level up materials. Which is not ideal, but it's fine. She's so scary. She's so cute. Scarily cute. What was the Ascension? Ascension 5. Ascension 5 without any upgrades. That's gonna be like the cutoff.
为了守护大家，我会竭尽全力。无论何时，烦恼的话，吃不饱的话，好像做了个梦。
Who did I give? Oh, I gave her Lycon to Cat Bell. It's fine. It's already maxed out, so we don't have to level that one up. The others though.
何时，思念总将我们联系在一起。
We have a bit of farming to do. Tomorrow is gonna be the last closed beta day, and probably I'm gonna try. I don't know when the servers will go down, but I'm gonna try to make the Earth team before that happens. Oh, the guy got an ability.
世间百业，因果相续。
Probably will need another run of this, not gonna lie. How much stamina do we have? Did they give us more stamina? Yes, we are gonna have enough.
世间百业，因果相续。
Look at this. We almost upgraded all the characters.
我正想着你什么
Only
时候
the
回来
Earth
呢？
Pami
幸
team
运
is
着
missing.
看洛伊来的反应，我就知道是你。有什么能帮到您的？好像无论何时，思念总将我们联系在一起。
Oh, and since we no longer need to do the story, oh my, we can change the language to Japanese.
100行この世にある限り。お腹が減ってたら飛べない。分かってアビー。夢を見た。いつだって思いは私たちをつないでくれる。
As expected, we need to do one more. What materials for Lycon does she need?
ロイレイの反応ですぐわかりました。
It should have been me. Bro, look. I think it's a female Pegasus, but still she has like the perfect angle to look like to the secrets of the universe. We need to do 2 for the hourglass and another one for the thing, and then we need to do some farming for XP materials.
自然を感じて森を渡り大地を緑に染めて命いつまで誇るぞ空まで引き裂けではっほらこれにて私の槍はこれに王戦の玉子よただがすみ千の絵にしなれさすがね
Like, this is such a speedrun. Like, it feels so much better. It's so much smoother. Tornado got a new ability too. So literally abilities are tied to activities that spend stamina. I wonder if there is anything new at level 50. We need even more energy. I don't like how it takes 2 rotations. We can't have your ultimate. Like, you can have your ultimate every rotation. You need 2 rotations every time. I'm not a fan of that. Also, we will not be able to complete the KIBO decks, are we? I'm gonna forever miss that little goat. That little damn goat. Okay, this should be enough to upgrade the light ones. Next step, XP materials. It's such a shame that she is not present in the beta. She reminds me of Chisa.
来てくれたのね。
Did she go Ara Ara?
枝の手入れが必要みたい。えいやっ自然をか森を渡る風大地を緑に染めてリナ咲き誇るよくできたわね。はっやっはっはっよくできたわね。
Isn't it crazy that this is literally the best way to farm these stages?
豪奢な宝箱だわ。あら、来てくれたのね。
Probably will need another run. Maybe even two.
ガーデナーの席を果たすときね。自然を感じてって絡みよくできたわね。
She deals bloom. I wonder, is that the nature reaction? I guess she consumes a few of her own wood stacks.
これも世界の一部ね。まだまだだ。あら、来てくれたのね。
I like the Japanese voiceover so much more. No offense, but it just feels like they fit the anime thematic more. This one is already completed, right? We did it. We did this. Actually, did we do this event? It looks like, yeah, we did it. Wait, does it say for how long? Okay, so I understand now. It seems like there is a shiny event, like they increased the shiny probability for the game during this period. I was wondering why I got so many shinies from eggs. Looks like it's not expected, it's just that they increased the rates. Oh my god, she still needs to be leveled up.
お腹が減ってたアブ、夢を見た。いつだって思いは私たちをつないでくれる。いつだって思いは同じ志を持つ仲間。やはりあなたでしたか。ロイレイの反応ですぐわかりました。
Now we need for that thing to finish. And we need more XP and we need to give them food. Eat. Damn, they're eating like crazy.
勉強になった。茨には茨の優しさがあるの。 花が咲くまで守ってくれるのよ。
Oh, we got the last upgrade. Actually, two upgrades. Let's see how exactly our house is gonna look now. What was that thing about? Did you complete everything in the beta? Pretty much. I need to check. So there is an upgrade over there on that island that you can only do when you reach 75 skill points for your house. Just reached it. So I want to see exactly what's about that. What's with that thing. Is it gonna change the appearance of my base? Is it gonna unlock some new region? Is it gonna up... What the fuck was that? Because this guy is too big. He was bugging on the bridge. Oh, so it just grows a tree. Can I do something with this tree? Not sure what its purpose is, but we got a tree. Can I upgrade the house now? And really, the only thing left is to test teams. So I spent last day translating the KIBO skits, just to understand which KIBO works the best with each characters. And right now, this is the wind team. This Tornado KIBO buffs the energy regen for all the wind characters, and both the Miko and the winged dark elf are wind. Mesta is also technically wind. She's secondary wind. Primary, she's nature. Not sure if that counts, but it's not like I care about Mesta's ultimate. Anyway, instead of Mesta, bigger synergy would have this girl right here, generating wind stacks and being Aero herself, also being a shielder, helping your team with pairing. But I feel like Mesta is just more broken overall, so I'm still using her. This lightning dude generates a wind stack, and this cute pink velvet is generating 2 light stacks that are consumed by the Miko. And thanks to this little guy, I don't need to run the healing character, the healing 4-star, especially since I already have Mesta. So that's a very strong team right there. Okay, it looks like... Wait, let's max this out. And let's max this out. Not sure what's with this thing. Oh, right, I remember now. We unlock this kind of... Is that a radish or something? It's not like we can use it. We are closing. It's close to the end of the beta. Tomorrow the beta is gonna end, which is sad, but all good things must come to an end. You know the saying. Let's continue upgrading the water team. We need 2 more here. Let's also upgrade her. The other DPSs, did I leave at 7? I think it's also fair to upgrade her to 7 then. Well, this one is not fully 7, but it's close enough. These character upgrade materials are a pain. This is so smooth. I mean, look, the little guy just made 2 light stacks for me, and now I can use the ultimate. Thanks to the extra energy regen from Tornado. I noticed that most KIBOs are buffing the win teams. After this, the only team that we did not try is the third team. Third team with only 4 stars, because there is no Earth character that's a 5 star. Should I spend the stamina on these things? I feel like, to be fair, to have a fair comparison, I need all the DPSs at 5. Oh, come on, but how many does she actually need? In case we are gonna need them later. So I'm gonna upgrade her to first level 80. After that, I'm gonna do the rest of the farming with this team just to see it in action. We're not gonna have mess down that team, so it's gonna be a little bit awkward not having our primary gatherer, but still.
いいご縁がありそう。
We are probably gonna need to do it one more time. Just to reach level 80.
100行この世にある限り因果の巡り。
Also, we need to upgrade their keyboards, and the question is which Abby should we get? I have multiple Abbies, some with better IVs than others.
自然を感じて。空まで近く。予想通り。いつもそばにいるわ。えい。やっ。知恵にエニスが導く方に。 100行この世にある限り因果の巡り。 やっほー、また会ったな。 100行この世にある限りお待ちしておりました。セリこの力は
Okay, nice. She's level 80 finally.
私のやはりあなたです。私のこと。
And we need to change their gear again.
ロイレイの反応ですぐわかります。しっかりと準備していきましょう。しっかりと準備していきましょう。しっかりと準備していきましょう。しっかりと準備していきましょう。しっかりと準備していきましょう。
Where is Abby?
夢を見た。新しいおもちゃ。好き。新しいおもちゃ。好き。新しいおもちゃ。好き。新しいおもちゃ。好き。新しいおもちゃ。いつだって思いは私たちをつないでくれ。はい、準備はできました。はい、準備はできました。はい、準備はできました。はい、準備はできました。はい、準備はできました。何かな、皆さんを守るため全力を尽くします。
This is like a mob, right? Like a boss.
私の出番ですか。いつでもご命令を。
We never beat this at difficulty 4? No! Okay. We found our first victim. Wait, I wanted the other team. I hate how you cannot change your lineup. It does not prompt you to change the lineup when you join dungeons. And now let's evolve the KIBOs. What's the best? Abby. 3879. By the way, how is Tornado looking? This is like a mutation. Seven 13, 8 13. Okay. Abby is holding Abby. Isn't that beautiful?
お待ちして私の出番ですか？いつでもご命令を。やっほー、またあったな。何時平和を欲さり、気をつけてください。肉体に備えるせい。かかって。あ、早い。悪を払います。未来は私が守る。全部あなたの負け。素晴らしいじゃないです。消えて、この子に返してやる気満々のようです。力にやりました。セイリーシャ様、いかがですか？破れ。ほっ、ここ。はっ、やっ、ほっ。行くよ。皆さんをお守りください。高級たる森のアウラよ、力を貸して。命をつなぐために。捕まえた。皆さんをお守りください。源まで清めます。全部あなたの負け。素晴らしいで。これで倒す。アウラがみなぎっています。
Is that thing taunting me or what's the deal?
私に全ての光をここに。深淵のカプチュール。これが私の依存してはいけません。源まで清めます。行きます。皆さんをお守りください。源まで清めます。行きます。まだだよ。あなたの負け。この子もやる気満々のようだ。
Okay, but isn't she broken?
絶対に引きますね。絶対に引きますね。はあ、それ。わかりました。気をつけてください。皆さんをお守りください。源も高級たる森のアウラよ、力を貸して。命をつなぐために。絶対に引きますね。そら、力に。いや、わかりました。気をつけてください。皆さんをお守りください。源まで清めます。やっていいよ。やあ、みなぎっています。あなたの負け。そら、力に。破れ。いや、全ての光をここに。深淵のカプチュール。これが私の意志です。
That was close, but we did it with 3 star. I need to also check their kits. So Abby's kit, I already have the idea how it works, but not that much about... I don't know that much about Lurukas. I think she can use her charge attack without having to charge it, but I'm not exactly sure how that works. So first of all, her passive. Just a second to pull up my translator. The passive. Each time a team member receives healing through Luruka's skill, they will recover energy and their crit damage is increased by 30% for 10... Okay, that's broken. For 10 seconds. This is her outro, I believe. Triggered when leaving the field. Summons a spirit of vitality to heal all friendly units. Every 2 seconds, the healed unit recovers an amount equal to 3.6% of their maximum HP. And it is a maximum of 3 healings. Okay. What about the ultimate? Something Fox Spirit. Deals 363% water attribute magic damage. Consumes 1 water mark to deal more water over limit damage. It increases the entire team's water attribute damage by 10%. Also summons the Spirit of Courage. It has the same exact stats as Luruka and continuously taunts the enemy. It also provides 1 ice mark when summoned, and I think these are the abilities that the spirit has. Yeah, bite, grab, ice spike. When the spirit of courage is alive, all party members get 12% increase attack damage. Like, that's just quite strong. Wait, Luruka is insane. What? Invokes the Spirit of Wisdom that deals water attribute damage over time. And summons each... so it deals damage over time every second for a total of 10 seconds. After unleashing the skill, holding the attack button will accelerate the charging speed of the heavy attack. And the second charge attack hitting an enemy will also reduce their defense by 12% and grant 1 water attribute tuning mark. The heavy attack, while during the heavy attack, you are also gonna get hyper armor. So you need to use skill heavy attack into skill heavy attack with her. Okay, and the heavy attack is gonna destroy their defense by 12%. Yada yada yada. Nice. Now, what about you? Does she call me hero or something? Or Starborn? When the final hit of the skill hits the enemy, it increases her attack power by 20%. Okay, nice. Is this like the intro? Just damage, light damage. I think she deals mostly light damage, which is not ideal. Yeah, just damage with her ultimate. I think is damage her skill. She just dumps all her kit on the field and then leaves. Issue is she only deals light damage. I think only her basic attacks deal water damage. Everything else is light damage. And I don't have any other water character, right? So she uses 6 basic attacks. And then she uses the charge attack after using the ultimate. Okay, I got the idea. There is no other water character. Okay. Loruka beating the puppies. I'm also using all the stamina so I can level up the KIBOs, you know? Maybe they're gonna get some cool ability and whatnot. Are you guys doing any cool raids? Are there any cool raids? That's a purple one, that's a blue one, worthless each and every single one of them. I guess I can see all the raids from up here. Like, there is not gonna pop up another one, right? I mean, see what I mean? There really is not much going on with this location. Like, you have some small outpost there, but this entire area is quite empty. You also have that tree there, but that's about it. Maybe the winged guy's village, that's all the way over there. And the islands, the Evergreen Garden, but when you report, like, when you compare it with the size of the map, like, it's just too little. Especially if you don't add teleports to the map. If the map doesn't have any, doesn't have many teleports, then you need to, you know, make an interesting map so people are enjoying traveling across the entire location. In Wuthering Waves, they added that cool bike with the music, which goes so well. No cool raid. Let's go back. Which one is it? She wants a puppy. Okay, this one. I do no longer have the purple one, so. Okay, we also need to fight this guy. We are almost out of stamina, but it's fine. We are gonna get a new influx tomorrow for our Earth team. What the fuck happened? Are these guys mutants? How are they dealing so much damage? Like they take roids or something? I just got 2 shot.
ここに水泳の発注だ。これが私の意志です。やっふっせいはーそれは私についてきてダンスよ。やっわかりました。気をつけてください。皆さんをお守りください。源まで気をつけて。
What is happening? Oh my god, we are taking quadrillion the extra damage because they are electro. And they are like dealing 25% more damage to us. Even so, though, I feel like it's disgusting how much they deal. Like they are two-shotting me. It was not bad. It was not this bad even in Elden Ring. Die freaking boars, weirdo boar. I feel like this team is actually quite OP. Like, this guy is Electro. It's literally the worst stage for us, and we completely blasted him. Also, I think I named I put my title is wrong. It's not Ice Team. This is wait, what was that? This is not the Ice Team. This is the Water Team. There is no Ice Team yet.
皆さんを守るため全力を尽くします。一緒に遊び。
And looks to be broken. I think this might be the strongest team in the beta. With the best synergy all around. So we need this one and the dog. Did I leave the Alder Breaker at 5? Yes, I left her at 5. I'm gonna also leave her at 5. We are out of coins. How did this happen?
一緒に遊びたい。私の出番ですか？いつでもご命令を。
It can also be synthesized. Interesting.
やっほー、また会ったな。
We need to do like one stage for coins, this one for two more for medallions for the DPS, and that should be it. But I don't think we are gonna have anything left for tomorrow.
気をつけてください。皆さんお守りください。胸元まで気を出ます。皆さんお守りください。
I like her totem.
胸元まで気を出ます。悠久たる森のアーレよ、力を貸して。命をつなぐために。これで倒す。絶対に引きます。矢部すべての光をここに貫け。これが私の意志です。空力で僕のダンスすべてを守ります。
They're not as strong as the Mesta teams against small mobs for clearing stock stages, but this team is insane for mobs, for bosses. Also, what's this terrain? This terrain is disgustingly bad. Like, look at this garbage terrain.
何か見つけたの？お待ちしておりました、青輪者様。やっほー、また会ったな。
What else do we need? What do we
お
need?
待ち、私の出番ですか？
Besides
いつでも
cash.
ご命令を。
We need to beat the chickens.
やっほー、また会ったな。
I can't believe how many resources did we use. We wasted like millions of credits. You look like at months of stamina, but at the same time, I guess we also upgraded everything, so
お守りください。
we can't really complain, huh?
皆さんお守りください。悠久たる森のアーレよ、力を貸して。命をつなぐために。これで倒す。消えて。絶対に引きません。
The nice thing about this team is the energy. You have inbuilt energy regen, and it's so good. You can literally use the ultimate every rotation.
それ。アバリオンの栄光すべての光をここに貫け。これが私の意志です。空力やへい。絶対に引きません。やりました。青輪者様、いかがですか？お待ちしておりました、青輪者様。
Wait, we did not get the chicken.
私の出番ですか？いつでもご命令を。
Oh, we can just craft it. Nice. We still. I wish I could upgrade Abi. At the very least, I should probably upgrade Luruka. We need more coins. Let's do a run of coins in quality for the farming part.
心配ありました。気をつけて。私は皆さんと共にあります。胸元まで清めます。皆さんをお守りください。続けましょう。やーこれでみなぎっています。絶対に引きません。もっとそれ力にやったー。それこれで女王さんをお守りください。胸元まで清めます。悠久たる森のアウラよ、力を貸して。命をつなぐために全部返す。これで倒す。またお祝いをしましょう。
Also, is there a better option? Where are my keyboard notes?
お腹が減ってたら飛べない。
Are there better options for water? Nah, it does not look like there are. I think we are using the best water keyboards possible. Yep. Actually, let me check the... I'm not so sure about this that one. What is the name in the keyboard decks? It's number... Oh my god, number 69. Nice. Taunt and watermark. I mean, there is nothing better than this. I could go for a light keyboard just to get more value out of the DPS, but the DPS does not really consume watermark, so it's like whatever.
お腹が減ってた。何か皆さんを守るため全力を尽くします。お腹が減っ何か皆さんを守るため全力を尽くします。
We don't have that one, but Mesta is also probably at the exact same development level. So I'm like, I feel like it's fair enough. Actually, this one improves the ultimate. Mesta's is only... For Mesta, it's only additional stat. So this one is actually more important to her.
待ちしておりました青輪者様
Oh, we got the purple one. Perfect. And we are kind of officially out of materials.
皆さんを守るため全力を
But
尽
it
く
was
します
worth it. I'm not gonna bother with Abby because I don't want to make the breakers just way stronger than they already are. And now,
ヤッホー
it's time for the actual test of this team. Come on. Show me what you are made of.
祝福が皆さんをお守りください
Hyper armor.
皆さんをお守りください
Hyper armor.
源まで
This is so good. Hyper armor.
消えてこの旅が見えるまだだよじゃああなたの手に苦手なようですねあなたに乗り越えられないことはありません絶対に引きません
Can you land?
絶対破れそれ力ここそれはあランすべての光をここに水源のカプチューラこれが私の意志ですせいせい空の力で一撃必殺今こそ反撃皆さんをお守りください皆さんをお守りください源まで清めます全部倒すあなたの負けこれで倒す上手にできましたね消えてわかりますよ消えた
I mean, look how broken this is. You get the ultimates pretty much every single turn.
絶対に引きません
Well, almost. I don't think she is water, so she does not really take a full advantage of that.
絶対に引きませんやっ空の力皆さんをお守りください源まで来よまだだよこれで倒す
Her dashes are massive.
一撃必殺
Can you blend a bit? You know, be a nice. I don't know what you are, but you are not nice right now.
源まで清めます皆さんをお守りください
The hyper armor is absolutely busted.
永久たる森のアーラよ力を貸して命をつなぐためにあなたの負けこれで倒す
Oh my god, the ultimate missed because this piece of trash just teleported to the other side of the world. He was down. Oh, they really need to do maybe lower their aggressivity. No, the aggressivity is fine, but lower their ADHD. Like, this is way too frustrating.
源まで清めます皆さんをお守りください源まで清めます全部倒すあなたの負けこれで倒す絶対に引きません全ての光をここに水源のカプチューラこれが私の意志ですやっふっふっここほっふっふっほっへっほっへっせるふっへっわかりました
He is still as ADHD as ever.
源まで清めます皆さんをお守りください
I don't like that. I just messed up the entire rotation. I want this to go well because this is one of the only teams where the rotation should be so smooth. All the others are so conditional on the boss not just being a piece of garbage. But this team has hyper armor all over the place, which means that you can actually plan your rotation properly. The ADHD broke again. I'm gonna miss Terrara's voice, not gonna lie. Me too. Me too. I'm gonna... you can give me just a taste and then just take it from me. But that's exactly what they're doing. But, on the other hand, maybe there's gonna be a beta soon for global, right? There was for CN, now it's for Korea, next one, in the next month. So it just makes sense to also have one for global. Just stop, animal! The break Abby does is insane. I think this is officially my favorite team. The hyper armor is just too good. I hope there will be beta test on PS 5-2. We can only hope.
絶対に引きません。ここ絶対破れ。全ての光をここに貫け。これが私の
I mean, at some point it will be released on PS5, but I don't know if that's their concern right now. I think right now they're struggling even for global, for a global release. They definitely buffed the more. I know now. The HP is definitely higher than yesterday. What is hyper armor? Enemies can't throw me around. Like, if I get attacked here, normally I will be just bounced all over the place, but Abby can't be thrown. This is insane. This was like more than 2 minutes faster than any other team that I had. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, normally if you get hit by an enemy, you are just gonna get bounced like a ping pong ball all over the place. If you play Wuthering Waves, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, hyper armor prevents knockback, and this game is massive because you see in this game, if you dodge, your basic attack sequence is getting interrupted. Is that only for Abby? No, she can do it too. Like, let's say I'm fighting these guys, they're gonna attack me now, and I'm just gonna they're gonna attack me now. And you see, I'm getting flinched. She's getting thrown back. But when during her charge attack, she cannot be flinched. If only they attack me, what's wrong with these dogs? See? No flinching. That's massive. Normally, any other character will get interrupted there, but she does not have this issue. Neither Abby. While she's doing her breath attack or her close attacks, she cannot be thrown around. And the same is with the Pegasus girl. During her charge attack, she also does not get thrown around. This is massive. I had so many issues with the other teams. I mean, I can show you another team in action. But this hyper armor thing is massive. So as mentioned before, in this game, if you have this basic sequence, right? The fifth attack during the basic sequence, and that's also for other characters, gives you some other bonuses. Issue is, it doesn't matter if you get flinched or if you have to dodge. The combo is not kept usually. It's not the issue with this team. So they cannot be interrupted. This makes it so much better than any other. I can show another team too, just to make a comparison. But I want to try the boss again. Why? Because I think I might be able to beat it within 4 minutes. That's how insane this team is. Wait a second. Wait, not yet. There is a question. When do you think this game will come out? Definitely not this year. There are still many things that they need to address. One of them is that they have a roguelike game, but right now this is their roguelike. But none of these features are available even in the beta test. Then they did not even implement the gacha system. Right now we just purchase the characters with tokens, and not even so I noticed while skimming through the KIBO decks, there are missing KIBOs from these decks, right? There is a 57 here, and it jumps to 60. And there are also other jumps, 80 to 84. There are 73 to 79. They deleted a few KIBOs from here, because probably they are still working on them. They are working also on the dorm system, so yeah. I want the game to be launched as fast as possible, but I also want it to be as good as possible. So I can wait if they can create a masterpiece. See, not flinching. I can still use my charge attack, and this guy is not flinching me. He cannot flinch Abby either. Tanking attacks, and he can't flinch her. He cannot flinch the Night Girl either. None of the characters on this team can be flinched. I can just ignore his attacks. I mean, they can be flinched when they take the field for the first time. Yeah, the break of Abby is insane. Come on, just die. Finally switched phases. No flinching. If only he landed. I hate this boss. It's so ADHD. He literally cannot stay in us. I feel like it's more ADHD after the maintenance. I'm sure that they buffed the rate for some reason. Oh my god. Okay, I took the field and he just... This is the flinching that I'm talking about. It's so bad in this game. That's why a team that does not flinch for the most part is gonna be so OP. And he just ran around again. I hope this comes out at least September this year. Yeah, I don't think there is any hope for that, unfortunately. Maybe for Cien, if they like lock it in. I don't look. I want for this game to come out as fast as possible too. As a matter of fact, I made my YouTube account when Azur Promilia was announced, specifically because I wanted to be a content creator for this game. Unfortunately, it took longer and longer for this game. I kind of switched to Enfield and Wuthering Waves. Not that it's a bad thing, I love both games, but still, Azur Promilia is the game that I'm waiting for the most. However, as it currently stands, they added like 3 new systems in the entire game. They added the dormitory, they added the roguelike, and none of the systems is gonna take a short amount of time to get, you know, fully developed. Right now, the only dormitory character is Mesta. And there are many changes that I hope they will make. Number one change, I want the skins to be usable in the open world, okay? I did not get a lingerie, like a hat lingerie, nightgown, see-through for Mesta to not use it in the open world, okay? But they can just put it in later. It does not work like that. So with gacha games, the first version, the first patch is everything. The launch is everything. Mess that thing up and you are gonna see some big, well, not big, but bad numbers for your revenue. That's kind of what happened to Wuthering Waves, right? The game at the very beginning for a while long was just bad. And people left the game and only recently came back for Inasita and for Lahairoi. The game already has full of many things to do. Get to your friend monsters, harvesting. I mean, yes, but none of them are fully shaped up, are they? Right now you have gear, but only purple gear. We don't have access to gold gear. And even for purple gear, they did not... I mean, I can show you what I'm talking about after this. This run is kind of doomed. I just did not pay attention to it after a few minutes. Let's just take the 5 minutes, 30 seconds from before, and I'm gonna use the wind team after. So right now, the biggest issue is that, first of all, there is no automatization for the village, for your base. That's one of the things that I do not like. I mean, after this thing finishes, okay, nothing else is being made here. I need to go back and add them into. Issue is that they do not take that long. See, it takes like 1 minute for one of these things to be crafted. So after 4 minutes, I need to go by myself and add the next thing, which is, yeah, it's not ideal and it does not work while offline. Only the farms work while offline. You know how in Enfield, the factory just works from start to finish. You can you can make everything to be done automatically. Here you see all these KIBOs that just run around without doing anything. I want automation. I want them to just set something to be done automatically, to go to their station and start working. Then right now the base. There are only 2 levels. There was the primitive level before, and now this is the castle level. I wish another level at least 3 levels. And there are multiple workbenches. I wish they could be upgraded or something like that, some sense of progression. Right now, also the only skin in the game is for Mesta, and Mesta is also the only dormitory character. We need more characters for the dormitory because literally the dormitory is made for 2. And also, god damn, okay. And I want this skin. I want this skin to be usable in the open world, okay? Like, I'm not getting a skin just to admire it in the dormitory. I want to play with the skin in the open world. I don't care. Yes, as a content creator, I thought the monsters are working for you automatically. They kind of are. You give them what they need to do, but you can't set it to be repeatable. For example, this guy here, he is making hourglasses, right? He works automatically. But after the hourglasses are finished, I need to go back and tell him to make more. To set them to make more. Just like this. The issue is that it takes very little time to craft one of these things. It takes like 1 minute. So every 4 minutes, you need to just go back to your base and set them up to work again. I heard that some Bilibili guys got banned because showing the Metsa skin on Lumao. I mean, it's CN. To be honest, I have no clue how they even managed to get that skin out for just for the dormitory. Like, there's no way. Yeah, it does not repeat automatically. That's one of my big issues with this entire thing. Second of all, there is no KIBO hatching. Well, there is hatching, but you can't like mate KIBOs between each other, you know. There is no breeding like in Pokemon or in Palworld. The eggs you get by exploring the open world or by putting your KIBOs to work in some kind of ranches, and they are random, which is like gacha within gacha. I would like for there to be breeding. Oh my god, this is the 10th guy that I got. Anyway, this is my first issue that I have with the base aspect of this game. Other issues that I have, again, the golden gear is not yet in the game. I forgot to show it to you. But you have purple gear, and we know that above that there is golden gear. Golden gear is way better. That's Monster Hunter Stories X. I've seen people is comparing this game with Monster Hunter. I never played the game, unfortunately, but I guess they took some inspiration from there, including the progression. So the way the gear works, you first build the previous quality gear, and you then use it to craft the next tier. And right now, it's only purple gear in the game. The golden gear is not in the game, which means that they are still working on that. And also, only the gear with the green check marks has set bonuses. This has set bonus. This one doesn't. Right? So there are some gears that don't have set bonus, and for weapons, it's even worse. Like for weapons, there are like only 2 weapons of each kind that have gear bonus. And my concern about the gear, and it's something that I'm gonna mention in their feedback, is that usually stock gear, stock that does not have set bonus, is fully free. You can craft it how many times you want, because it just uses materials that you farm from your own base. It's not the case with the set gear. The set gear needs these. These are boss materials that you need to spend stamina on. And then when you craft a piece of gear, it gets an item rating. The substats are fully fixed, right? There is no RNG for the substats, but is RNG for item ratings. For example, the maximum is 110. 110 item rating is the biggest that you can possibly get. This piece was given by me from the devs, like for free, just to test it out. 110 is the maximum, and it influences everything. The base stat, the main stat, and all the substats. And there is no pity for this. So like, you can get completely shafted and never get a high enough item rating gear. And then there is the left number. So the right number is the maximum gear item rating, which is given when you craft the gear. Or the one on the right, the 110, and the one on the left is how much of that maximum rating you are actually using, right? So right now I'm only using 40 rating out of 110. In order to increase it, you need to go and refine the item. You can increase it to a maximum of 110. Again, that's how important item rating is. It decides how good the piece of gear is from the very beginning. And you need to either use boss materials, which is quite steep. You pretty much are using as many boss materials for increasing the rating as you are using to make a new piece of gear. Or you need this kind of stuff, which is given by weekly missions. But the issue with this is there is no pity and it's random. So when I do this, it's random how much rating am I getting. I only got 3. I only got 3 rating for this. And I need to get 70 more. You know? If you get really unlucky and only get once, you are so done for. Okay, bro. Next one is surely gonna be a 1. Sometimes you can get 12s, of course. And you can be done relatively fast. But if you get unlucky, yeah, it's not. And I know I'm gonna get unlucky. So there is that bit to it. And of course, there is also, they have raiding. The purpose of raiding is you go here and you can see a few KIBOs. The KIBOs from raiding are that's expensive maps. Might as well try to craft one with high base, lol. That's the idea, right? You first have the RNG to getting a piece of gear with the highest base possible, and then you have to refine it for the potential to reach the highest base also. Right? There are two parts of RNG there, and neither of them have any pity. You know how in Endfield there is something similar too, where you need to spend for essences. You need to consume essences in order to upgrade other essences, but they have a pity system to it. This game needs to add something like that before it launches. And the raids. Right now there are too few KIBOs for raids. Like there are 11 KIBOs for raids. There are like 100 different species. There need to be more raids, and of course everyone is gonna just go for the 3-star raids. So there's that. They are not even available right now, and it's very important because KIBOs from raids have way better stats and way better skills. And there is also this part that's not even available right now. Like, I don't even know what this is for, but it's not available in this beta. Even the map. In this beta, you cannot get in this side of the map. It's inaccessible. And even in this side, it's again, a big chunk of it is inaccessible. This side is all already done. I can see it from a distance. I can see the KIBOs in this dark zone, but you cannot get there. They're still working on it. And of course, there are also the raids. The raids right now are quite useless, if I say so myself, because they don't give you really anything of value, and that's why I struggle finding people to run this with. They only give you materials that you already get passively from the base. You only get this stuff that you can exchange for stuff that upgrades your gear. Issue is that all this stuff is craftable, right? You just need to wait. It's passively made from your lumberjacks, from your miners, so you don't have to run raids at all. You can just wait. I would change these raids to give you materials to upgrade the potential of weapons. That will be one of the changes that I'll make. And of course there is no gacha. So, and there is no roguelike yet fully implemented. They are missing it. I think they're gonna release a 200 gigabits game on day one. Yes, that's my prediction because it's insane. You know, in raids, all the members of the raids can use all the characters. It's not like in Genshin. In Genshin, if you co-op with 2 other people, everyone can only use 1 character. In this game, you still have full access to your entire team to switch between each other, and you have full access to 3 KIBOs each. So you are looking at 9 characters just switching all over the place on the field, and 9 KIBOs to go along with them. Like, that's quite insane. I can't imagine that working on phones. I don't know how they are gonna work that magic. But the idea is, there is still a lot of work to be done with this game. Like, the frame is there. They got the basics ready, but they just need to expand on them, and that's gonna take time because they keep adding new systems. I just wish to get the dual-wield sword character girl. Is this the one that you are talking about? Actually, you know what? Let's use that team. The lightning team. This is the other one that I have. I need to switch the KIBOs though. What are the KIBOs that are strong for lightning? I remember now. I translated every KIBO. So first of all, there was that this guy. So this KIBO, what does it do? The name is Thunder Crown Yak. It adds 1 lightning mark and increases the damage of the entire team. Nice. Then I need the Iron Fur Overlord, and Which one is that? Gonna probably be sometimes next year. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Which is the Iron Fur Overlord? Oh, it's this pig. 172.
お待ちして。
Issue is I don't know exactly on what page did I get one of them. No. Okay. And this KIBO, what does it do? It adds another lightning mark and increases the lightning damage of the team. And what else can I get here? I can get a healer and go full Calablam instead of her with...
ご要望があれば最優先で対応いたします。
I can go with her and then use Fluff Cloud or whatever is for healing. There must be some easier way to find it. Okay. I need to upgrade the pig and the cloud. Can it evolve? Wait, what? I got the wrong one. That maid has the same voice as Miyabi from ZD or Renin from Widen. Did not even know that they have the same VAs. That's pretty cool. Is this a Fluff Cloud? No, I'm using this one. Okay. Hope this healing is gonna be enough. And now let's also get their... We need to get her last piece. I don't want to have her underpowered.
もっと教えてあげても構わない。必要な準備よ。必要な準備よ。必要な準備よ。必要な準備よ。
And they need to add more voice lines for the characters when they get their gear pieces. And more music. I played Ua, but I haven't tried Indin because she's literally the most power creep character in the entire game. I can say a good thing about any other character, but I can't about her, which is sad. She's the character that made me play the game, for scientific purposes, of course. I like her design. I just hope she's a free character. I hope they are gonna announce buffs for our older characters during the anniversary stream, which is, I think, next week or like in 2 weeks from now. Because they gave up rerunning them, right? No more reruns for them. They are pretty much unicorns. So it just makes sense to start buffing them. And maybe add them to the standard battle. Like, at least add them to the standard battle. I am so fed losing the 50-50 to Lingyang.
私に挑むとは。こちらを試してみましょう。熱します。ライブ。
Live stream is in 6 days. Nice. Can't wait for that one. And I also did the latest story, like Lucilla Seguin or whatever they called it. We might actually save Ahmed during the anniversary, which is crazy. I was expecting them to drag this one out. I was thinking that they're just gonna use that as some kind of motivation for Rover. They're gonna send us like the new federation, because there is also the Cyberpunk collab, right? Yeah, he definitely means the double sword girl from Promilia, like pull in. I mean, her design is cool. I still think that design is one of that Inlin is one of the hottest characters in the game. But I mean, she has competition, like Augusta reminds me of Erza Scarlet from freaking Fairy Tail. I mean, she's our daughter. Can we do it? She's adopted, okay? In UA, I never pull unless I have 160 pulls to make sure. I mean, the PT is saved. So it's not like you can just pull the 160. So you can just pull whatever if you want a character, and maybe you get lucky. It's not like you are gonna lose something. It's not Endfield, where the geniuses there decided to not, for the PT to not be kept. Just fire the guy that came with that idea, like, bro. Because of Genshin, every game, that's the greatest thing Genshin ever did. To introduce PT that is kept across the banners. And the Enfield was just like, nope, we don't do that here.
Yeah.
Augusta and Hyuki are... So I've seen Hyuki in the story, and my god, her design is so sick. But can we talk about the freaking Grand Architect and about how hot he is right now? That's so weird. Like, why is he so hot? I mean, he's not the model, right? He's not really the model, but the actions, like that teasing, those teasing actions with the smile and the please, for the love of, tell me the Grand Architect is actually a woman. It's true it's true form. Or at the very least, just change him back, because it makes me so confused right now. What did I get myself into? What's this Osu? Why are they so far? Bro, I do not play Osu. I'm just mashing right now. You know what? It's the game's fault, not mine. How do I exit this thing? Okay, this one. I hope Promilia just has 100 pulls to make sure you got character in banner you like, lol. I mean, I hope they have as many pulls as possible. I have trust in Manju, because Azur Lane is one of the most F2P friendly gachas that was ever made. You literally have replacements to level up characters, right? You can just max out every character as an F2P. You don't need to spend anything. Me neither. My main is Kartetia and I have Chisa, but I already quit Utering. Is that a shame? They really picked it up in Renasta, and they are keeping the streak strong with Lahairoi. I am very hyped about anniversary. Anyway, we got, I think, the stuff for the Lightning Girl. Let's upgrade her. Wait, where is the lightning? Wait, what happened? Just craft it. Okay, she's maxed out. Also, another thing. I feel like it's obvious, but right now, we can only go to Ascension 7. This is not the end. I think Ascension 10 is gonna be the max. Why am I thinking that? Because of the levels. They do not match. So she has level 8, 666 across the board. She has 8, 8, 8, 6. So I think there is gonna be Ascension 10 and all the skills are gonna go to 10. And some characters just get them earlier than others. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense, does it? Now, it's time to actually test the boss. And since I don't have a healer, I need full focus on this, or I'm gonna curse my life. So this is the issue with this character, right? When compared to the water team. She needs her 5th sequence of basic attack to hit in order to generate lightning marks. But if she dodges, the sequence gets reset and she needs to dodge. And compare the break these characters deal with the break that Abby deals. Did he kill my pig? I'm gonna say though, she's very satisfying to play. Her gameplay is so fast. And Cien also loves her. Everyone I've seen plays her in against raid the bosses. Let's make this healing field to heal a bit. Oh my god. I got chain stunned by that piece of trash. Okay. And I think, you know what? I quit Genshin because they didn't give me King. I have Venti from the beginning, but and Hopian, but got Diluc. You know, many people would have wanted Diluc at the very beginning of the game. Her and Chio are the coolest. I don't yet know the names of characters in Azur Promilia. Who is Chio? I know about Chio from Naruto, but I guess that's not the case. Is she the katana girl? Everyone loves that katana girl, I swear. People are so upset that she's not in the CBT. But according to the code, oh my god, she's still dead. But according to the cope from some people that I've seen, they are believing that Chio and the Fox girl, the other Fox girl, are not in this beta because they might be the first banners. And so they already have like their banners prepared and all that. And this beta is not supposed to have gacha. But I feel like that's just pure cope. I don't like the look, me neither. I just I got my account on my account the look. I rerolled for hours on ending Genshin. I'm never going through that garbage again of rerolling when it's that hard. And I got the look finally, and after I got him, I made another account to reroll for Klee because Klee was cuter. Was not the water dragon? I'm not sure which one was it. Was she a water dragon? I did not play during the first beta, so I don't know. Okay, this does not work. I'm taking too much damage. I'm not good enough. I need to put Mesta on the team and replace the maid. We're already getting enough lining. I can also use a more damaging KIBO. It's not my fault that Mesta is broken, okay? It's the way the game designed her. And what is gonna be the best KIBO here? Another lightning KIBO. Actually, we can use the Phantom Lily. She buffs the crit rate of the entire team, and that's gonna be pretty useful. Oh, and the gear. Let's not forget the gear.
私のガーデンにいらっしゃい。私に力を貸してくれるのね。私に力を貸してくれるのね。私に力を貸してくれるのね。私に力を貸してくれるのね。私に力を貸してくれるのね。やっほー、また会ったな。
The Shirano looking fox, we have not seen her outside that one trailer. Shame.
ガーデンの外はどうなったかしら。自然を感じて沈まれ。空まで引っ掛け。そこだ。もらった。見切った。早飛び。誰たちから解放嵐の帯落ちる。空の面に楽勝が踊りほどろけ。
It's time to lock in. I hit my mic stand. Yeah, Mesta is OP. Right now, Mesta does not have any DPS particularly good with her, but her entire kit is so OP that you would use her regardless. Just to give a comparison, Mesta is Venti when Genshin was just released. But a healer, besides the grouping and the buffing. Also a healer. Tell me he did not bug. Oh my god, it bugged. So, for the guys that were saying if there are any bugs in the game, right now I don't think this guy can take any damage whatsoever. He is permanently invincible. He is no longer taking damage. This happens if you get his HP low and goes into the second stage during one of his combos. If you drop his HP and he starts instead of just switching phases, he just bugs because you interrupt his combo or something, and they made him uninterruptible. I think it has something to do with the maintenance today, because it was not an issue before. I swear they always do this. Every maintenance they fix one thing and break 3 others. I kind of became an expert against this boss. Okay, this timing did not get bugged. This is the flinching part that I hate. Every attack he does flinches me. If I get hit once, I'm gonna get thrown around and stand for like a second. This is why I like the water team more. I don't have to worry about them. What happened? I could break him before. I can't even see what's happening on my screen more. I mean, it's not bad. So 7 minutes and 17 seconds. That's not bad at all. What's this? Oh, just to live without claiming anything. Let's go back to the water team. I want to see how much them and how fast they're gonna be able to beat it this time. After that, I want to try the fire witch team. And finally, the Miko team. So this is the lightning team that I am currently using. Lightning and the wind. They are all meant to generate wind, lightning marks for those two. I'm using Mesta. If you are good enough, you can use the maid for some extra break. But yeah, I hate that boss. The floor is lava there. I hate everything that that boss represents.
お待ちしておりました。やはりあなたでしたか。ロイレイの反応ですぐわかり、しっかりと準備していきましょう。しっかりと準備していきましょう。しっかりと準備していきましょう。しっかりと準備してい
So
きましょう。
regarding the gear, the best way to go about this is you get a 4-piece set, and then the last 5-piece, I guess you just pick any stock piece of equipment and just reroll it. Preferably maybe the weapon. So you can get as high of an item rating as you can possibly get without spending tons of boss materials.
やはりあなたでしたか。いつだって思いは私たちをつないでくれる。はい、準備はできました。はい、準備はできました。はい、準備はできました。はい、準備はできました。はい、準備はできました。やっほー、また会ったな。
Terrara needs an SP. We need a 5-star version of her.
必ず皆さんを守ります。皆さんをお守りください。源永久たる森のアウラよ、力を貸して。命をつなぐために。あなたの負け。これで倒す。消えて。絶対に引きません。空の力に一撃必殺。ほっ、せっ、
Land curse you!
一撃必殺。壁はあれを破って全ての光をここに。千円のカプチューラ。これが私の意志です。空の力にほっ、せっ、はー、それ、はー、反撃。せっ、せっ、一撃必殺。せっ、皆さんをお守りください。源まで極めます。皆さんをお守りください。まだだよ。やったやあ、逃げちゃダメ。あなたの負け。あなたの最高。やそれはありがとう。ここに絶対に引きません。空の力に。やっ、
Abby is just a better breaker, huh?
絶対に引きません。空の力に。ありました。気をつけて皆さんをお守りください。消えたる森のアウラよ、力を貸して。命をつなぐために。全部返す。あなたの負け。これで倒す。ここに絶対に引きません。やっ、私についてきて。
Is it bugged? No, thankfully. Are you gonna stay in one place finally? Oh my god, finally. Where is your break? Why can't I break you? The animal entered rage mode while off screen or something? I can't break him. Oh my god, what the BS. Oh my god, your freaking teleports. $6.22. Yeah, this team is just... It's just insane. Despite many things going wrong, but still. It's the Abby effect. They definitely choose this team because of Abby. Now, it's time for the fire team. Still, I don't like this boss because it adds so much so much uncertainty because it just flies all over the place. It's so easy to miss stuff on it. But there is no better boss because he's dark. So he's not having any bonuses or minuses against anyone. Okay, this is gonna be the fire team. And I need KIBOs that produce lightning. What are the KIBOs that do KIBO? Thunder Yak. The Yak is still best in slot here. Iron for Overlord gives lightning mark, but at the same time it also increases lightning damage, which is not what I'm looking for on this team. Fire mark plus damage reduction for the team, maybe. So instead of her, this is better. It gives a fire mark and also decreases the damage your team takes. And what else? Let me consult my KIBO. Fire mark to the team, Taunt, more wind, earth, CD magic. Oh, N50A. Okay. I think that's the special one, right? The special doggo. Wait, no. It's not the special doggo. It's the special... this guy. This is the team. Firemark, or actually, I will probably prefer... probably I'll still prefer Phantom Lily. N58, yeah, that's the one. Now let's upgrade the Phantom Lily. And let's upgrade. Where is that? Let's check this team now. Okay, sneezing. Let's start. Mostly because I also realized I don't have the gear. I don't have gear.
来てくれたのね。歩き疲れてしまったら、私のガーデンにいらっしゃい。私に
She was
力を
dealing
貸して
way
くれ
too
る
low
のね。
damage for the investment I put in
力を
her.
貸してくれるのね。私に力を貸してくれるのね。私に
I
力
hate
を
this
貸して
gear
くれ
part.
るのね。私に力を貸してくれるのね。
ほら見て、私の新作なんだ。交換用の部品はまだまだあるから。交換用の部品はまだまだあるから。交換用の部品はまだまだあるから。交換用の部品はまだまだあるから。交換用の部品はまだまだあるから。あんまり見くびらないでよ。
Oh, come on.
私のアートの耐久性。ねえねえ、うちの店いつ来てくれるの？このコーデならどこに行っても間違いなし。このコー
I
デ
need
な
to
ら
do a
ど
run
こ
for
に行っても間違いない。
credits.
このコーデならどこに行っても間違い。
I can't believe how many icons
どこ
I
に行って
used
も
up.
間違いなし。このコーデならどこに行っても間違いなし。やっほー、また会ったな。いいかいか。
草を摘まなくては。自然を感じて。
Yeah, I think in stages like this, everyone can see why Mesta is, according to me, the most broken character in this beta. When people are gonna spit on me on Reddit and say, no, that's not true, you guys have my back. You guys have seen what happens when you have her. Although, to be honest,
来てくれたのね。
they will probably just agree with me because of her design. Need to sip.
やっほー、また会ったな。私になんか用か？
あら、来てくれたのね。
あんまり見くびらないでよ。
Also, a bit worried about that Bilibili guy that got banned. This means that they're watching this game, they're paying attention. And the CCP of Banhammer paying attention to your game is not something that you want.
そんなにあんまり見くびらないでよ。
Okay, now there are the same levels of investment. Let's go. Let me beat you again.
私のガーデンをあなたも歓迎しないわ。
眠る司令官を呼び覚ます。
森を渡り風、大地を緑に染めて。
やっと私の番だ。
咲き誇る
スナイプショット。炎のロード。
いい子ね。いっぱい褒めてあげたいわ。自然を感じて。
絶景をご覧あれ。シューッ。そんな晴れだなの見たことある？大砲の影を狩れ。燃え尽きなさい。炎のロード。次みたいにバッチリハマったね。ほらほら。今のだよ。眠る司令官を呼ぶ。助かったよ。電気100円。よいしょ。スナイプショット。炎のロード。シュッター。はあ。やったね。向こうはどう？炎のロード。
もうすぐ
ほら。決まったよ。破滅の
いつもそばに自然を感じて。
助かったよ。
森を渡り風、大地を緑に染めて。
やっと私は電気100円。よいしょ。スナイプショット。炎のロード。ほらほら、そんなにまんまんだよ。大砲の影を狩れ。燃え尽きなさい。炎のロード。
いつもそばにいるわ。守るのよ。まだ平気よ。自然を感じて。
That hit is literally a one shot.
やっと私の電気100円。この絶景をご覧あれ。
I'm generating more.
こんな派手な話も見たことある？
ご褒美は何がいいかしら。
Blinding them, I know what to do with.
破滅のよ。炎のロード。破滅の時よ。百発百中。
自然を感じて。
よいしょ。電気100円。スナイプショット。炎のロード。
いっぱい褒めてあげたいわ。
破滅の時よ。これはどう？
風よ。行くわよ。自然を感じて。守るのよ。森を渡り
He thinks he is some kind of Beyblade or something. I don't know.
命咲き誇る。
私の番だ。電気100円。
めてあげたいわ。最後の影を狩れ。燃え尽きなさい。炎のロンド。キャッチ。ハッチ。もっと熱く。自然を感じて。最新劇の始まりよ。片付けを手伝ってもらえるかしら。電気が見えるし、絶景をご覧あれ。シューッ。こんな派手な花ショット見たことある？
Of course he switched and he entered the no break state the second I switched my DPS on the field. Can I break you anytime soon now, garbage?
自然を感じて。守るのよ。ショータイム。スナイプショット。炎のロンド。いい子。
He's again. Let me break you already. Finally. Damn, it took 15 years, but finally he's down. That was pissing me off.
自然を感じて。森を渡る風。大地を緑に染めて。水輪。マダニよ。最後の影を狩れ。燃え尽きなさい。炎のロンド。いい風。いっぱい飲めてあげたいわ。自然を感じて。森に集って。
This team lacks a breaker. But who would the breaker be? $639, not bad at all. Pretty impressive. I think my lining team was 7 and something 710. I'm doing Hi Razor, just playing some Azur Promilia. Is the fire Pami just DPS? Maybe her, lol. I need to check. Is the fire Pami a DPS? So I don't think it's the issue with the DPS. The issue is this game has no EN. No, because it's the CN beta. It's literally only released in CN and Korea for now. So yeah. Hopefully they are gonna add it in the next beta. So where is the fire coming? I mean, if we get enough materials, I'm gonna level her up tomorrow. But really the issue is I need more breakers. They need more breakers. Like the X2 is so big. Like the water team, 90% is carried by Abby, isn't it? She's just destroying the bar of the enemy. How many breakers are there in game? So Abby, the flying dagger. Arnight's live stream for 1.2 is today. Oh, okay, wait a second. I mean, we already know it's gonna be Gian, right? Zani. Countdown. How long until the live stream? Bro, can I get the countdown? Okay, just a second to check it. Oh, okay. There are like 4 more hours until then. Probably will take a break to eat something in the meanwhile. Yes, about the fire Pami. I am gonna level her up tomorrow because she's also part of the Earth team that I want to build and see how it's going. I thought the Azur Promilia beta test was supposed to end in under an hour. I don't think so. It's supposed to end on 12, right? I mean, if I check, yeah, it says 12 April, and now it's just 11. So unless for some reason they made this event last 1 day more than the beta, I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be the end. And I want to get all the teams, some showcases for all the teams, just to know how they all perform. We already did the water team. This is the fire team. Maybe we're gonna try with the. What the fuck is going on there? This guy is a machine. Look at him go. How do I take a okay? Even if I take a photo here, I'm just gonna get it's gonna be deleted. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. Like, look at him. This guy is relentless. He has some. He's going faster. The closer I am to him, the faster he tries to. The faster he goes. They still have things to work out in this game, I'm gonna say. He's gonna break the barrier. Anyway, let's go back to the Miko team. That's gonna be the last one that we are gonna show up for today. After that, I'm gonna take a break of a few hours, and then we are gonna be back for the R-Nights live stream. Where is the Miko team? Okay, I need to change back to... Where is the Lightning Dragon? Wait, is this guy shiny? Why does he have, like, silver board, silver thingy? Did I get a shiny without realizing? Wait a second. No, and he's also not glowing, not sure. Maybe it's because he's S rank or something. And also, let's move the gear. But where was I? All right. I think it's not the issue the fire DPS. I think the issue is that there are no good DPSs for the fire team. Like, this is another breaker for... This is a breaker for lightning, breaker for water, breaker for wind. Fire does not have a breaker. Earth also has a breaker. Maybe she can also be a fire breaker, like a fire earth breaker. Maybe that one is the answer. There are only 4 breakers now, and since the bosses take double damage while they are down, that's quite a big thing.
問題ない。空までさてご褒美は何がいいかしら。もらった。はい。花霞知恵に散れ。当選の玉子よ。花霞に千のエリシあれ。因果と知らん。やつが流水でご褒美は何がいいかしら。セイブ。は。はい。はい。はい。自然を感じて守る。風よ。嵐に怯え落ちる。空の面にもらった。ご褒美は何がいいかしら。見切った。早飛び。はいゲームビルトパーフェクトゲームビルトセー自然を感じて空までの玉子や千のエリシあれいらんはけビルトはラッカセイはハルデ立てばどうかのふぶたハルをゲームビルトいつもそばに自然を感じて森を渡り大地を緑に染め命は共に空まで引き裂け近づく嵐に怯え落ちる。空の面に沈まれ。はい勝利花がつ知恵に散れいって誰花吹雪パーフェクト春はか落下流水やめけ瞬間は落下流水やめ花がつ知恵に散れはっやっ自然を感じて
I'm thrown around like a ping pong ball.
沈まれ空まで来たからか肩の願い別が叶える撃て撃て相手をすに顔に羽ばた長く知恵に散れ春は当選の玉子よ花がすみ千のエリシあれ因果と知らん
Thankfully, the AoE for that is very big because so far I have missed it 2 times because of how erratic this guy is moving.
嵐に怯え落ちる。空の上にいっぱい飲めていない春を呼ぶ。花がすみ知恵に散れでゲームビュートはい
Can you land, you piece of shit? This guy was staying in the air for like 20 minutes. I could not even touch him.
花がすみ知恵に散れは落下流水自然を感じて
What's with these games and their obsession with flying mobs?
森を渡り大地を緑に染めて水輪空まで来たもらった。ご褒美は何がいいか見切った肩の願い別が叶える勝利よけて当選の玉子よ花がすみ千のエリシあれ因果と知らんはやってせいは
The Fox Ladies turn now. Yes, we already redid the water team just to see if I could get a better time, and also the Witch Lady team. Have you played the Link? No, never tried it before. The only games outside of some normie games like Civilization, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, the only games I played were like gachas are Wuthering Waves, R-Knight's Enfield, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and ZZZ, which is quite a lot. Like there are 5 gachas there. Can I move? Curse you. Nice. The timer for this team is about the same as the one for the Lightning one. So right now my findings are the Miko team and the Lightning team are quite tied neck and neck. The Witch team is a little bit better than them, but is not an entire world apart. And the Water team is definitely the best one. The Hyper Armor is just insane. And I think it's mostly Abby. I think Abby is just carrying them. Don't know what's the purpose of this, but let's... but yeah, I think we already tried around, playing around with kind of... oh, another thing that I want to try before going off and preparing for the live stream. I want to try with her instead. She's an Anemo character, she's an Aero character, so she should have technically more synergy on this team than Mesta. Mesta is more broken, but maybe the synergy makes up for it. You should have tried the relink, it's really good too. The time is just too short. There are so many good games on the horizon. There is also Neverness to Everness, which I'm definitely gonna play. I got lucky to get in the beta and I really like the game. And then there is Ananta, and there... This is why I want them to take their time with Azur Promilia, because it's gonna have massive competition, right? And when that's gonna happen, I want the game to just stand head and shoulder above all the others. Is she saying Tihi? Let's get the bunny too. If we're already here.
職業この世に。あれ、この後の予定？ちょっと待って。スケジュールを確
Okay,
認。
we are out of cash and we are out of stamina. Well, actually, we can do another run for stamina, but I don't see the point of that. Let's do a run with this team. So what the knight does is essentially a blocker. He's gonna make sure that we are not gonna get... it will help us auto parry boss's attacks, and she generates wind marks. Did he just dodge? Can you let me break you? Finally. Come on, can you not just... I want to be able to hit him. Break, you piece of trash. Nice.
う時嵐よ私にひざまずけ翼を広げるができた空まで近く問題ない潰れたもらったいけそう
Can I break you anytime soon? I parried the spirit bomb with her ability. That's funny. I didn't know it works like that. Her parry is quite insane, so it can parry anything. Except I guess the red circles. I think these are unparryable. What happened? Where was my intro? Okay, so actually using her instead of Metza is not that big of a difference. Like it was like a difference of like 20 seconds, but at the same time it was more because this stage is floor is lava. I was taking damage just staying on the field, so I had to switch the Fox Girl more often than I would have liked. If that was not the case, I think they will have like identical time, which is pretty good considering she's a 4-star and she literally looks like the freaking Traveler. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it for Azur Promilia for today. I'm gonna be on again in like 4 hours from now for the R-Knights Enfield 1.2 live stream, where Copium, they are gonna add PT. They're gonna make it so you keep your PT between banners, like cope. Very, very big cope on that, but probably you are gonna get Zengi and the Kirin girl or whatever, Mifu. I have played so many gacha, I'm just mixing up their names. So yeah, I'm not sure about when this when the beta is gonna go down. I think it's gonna be tomorrow at about this hour, so we should have one more day to try out teams. If that's true, tomorrow we'll be able to try the Pami team, which is gonna be also the most F2P team out of them all, the Earth Pami team. There's gonna be a hype, and we are gonna have all the teams that you can possibly make for all the elements that are non-copium during the beta, so we can also compare them and we can just, you know, take advantage of the little team time that we have left with the beta. I'm also gonna make a video going over all the systems, explaining all the stuff in Azur Promilia. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Until next time, which is gonna be in about 4 hours. I'm just gonna go and grab something to eat. Good luck with your pools. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend, and happy Easter. Bye for now. All right, what time tomorrow? I don't know. Usually the rewards are given for the daily are gonna be given around 8 p.m. PDT, which I need these rewards to raise the team. So I think around that time, if I can get the rewards, the login rewards faster, I'm gonna come online faster. But yeah, no point if I can't raise the Earth team since we already kind of compared all the others. Anyway, that was